Ooh-wee. Y'all know I'm about to talk my shit, right? Okay, we got the 318 in this motherfucker. Rachet City is in this bitch. Okay, I go by the name Shakita Speaks the Southern Belle. If you don't know me by now you fucking do. Shout out to my brother Jerome in the house in this bitch. Ooh-wee. Okay. And if y'all don't realize what the fuck is going on right now, I need y'all to pay attention. Listen up. We got Lilstupidd in this motherfucker. What's good, Lilstupidd?
He playing both sides, can't be mission, yeah, complete. Hold up. Posted on the block, smoking Zaja with them killers. Can't fuck with no fuck niggas, cause these fuck niggas bring issues. Pussy niggas scared he talking all that fuck shit all on Insta. Just don't know yet. We just fuck this hoe and pass that whole shit flipper. Linking all the traffic, trying to get out work. I said my bro know anything come out with, I'ma get out first. I said who say they got the ticket? Who say they out to get me? Who say they out to clutching them lip gloss and got a stinky? Boy, hell now you the lil boy, see you ain't about no business. I'm the one up in your bitch crib eating the biscuit, eating the chicken. Did I forget to mention, putting dick off in the kidneys. Talking to her how I want to, she told me you a bitchin'. Now off that little subject, that on to this other mission, love.
Yeah, ooh.
And I want to thank y'all for tuning into Out of the Box podcast. And we have a special guest, by the name is Lilstupidd. You feel what I mean? At the end of the day, he coming all the way from Louisiana. But they be like, Louisiana, like when it comes to like, how like them rap drinks like Lil Wayne, Louisiana. Like, where did they get that from, bro? You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is, Louisiana has like, have nothing but legends. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got Master P, you got Lil Wayne, you got Juvenile, you got Soulja Slim. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact that you come from there, I mean, like, I love to like know more about your story. So, let's just dive deep into it. So, what part of Louisiana are you from?
Man, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. 318 Rachet City. The Ratchet is gonna get. I'm telling you.
Okay.
The Ratchet is gonna get. You ain't gonna get.
Well, give us some details on that ratchet. You said, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, you ever been to Baltimore? Baltimore kind of ratchet, too.
Nah, I ain't been to Baltimore. I done heard, but I ain't been there, nah.
Yeah, so, when it comes to this, like, so, you was born and raised there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. So, like, when it comes to basically being out there, what inspired you when it comes to the music? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because there's a lot of artists from Louisiana. So, like, let me ask about that region where you from Louisiana. Because Louisiana's kind of big.
Yeah. Man, to be honest, though, like, I always, like, been in the music, though. Like, just playing around with people. Females, we sitting around in the car, we playing with females, just talking. I just do me, for real, in front of everybody and had everybody geeking here. But everybody always said, though, like, hey, for real though, you really make that song sound like that's how that song supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. And even though it ain't even the song, but I'm always rapping over people's stuff. Like even Chris Brown rapping over him.
Big facts. Listen, I want to know like where you get your name from though. Why you call yourself Lilstupidd?
Oh, alright. So look, I had some homeboy. They still my nigga, but they used to call me Noopid. But the thing when they call me Noopid, I'm like, y'all know what? I'm always different anyway. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead with a stupid. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. What's wrong with that? Then everybody was like, "Little stupid." I'm like, think about it. You'll never forget it. It's hard. You can't say you'll never forget that. And then the thing about it, like back then I had dreads. I used to always wear bobos on my dreads.
Okay.
So I cut the dreads off. So I went out of style for a minute. But then I grew my hair back. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight hair. All bobos this time. Like even in middle school, I was doing that in middle school. Like I was
that's crazy.
Yeah, I just was different. And everybody used to say, "Well, you different." You know what I'm saying? I'm different. But I make it look like how it's supposed to look. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
I make it look hard, so it's like you can't tell me I can't do what I want to do.
Right. I like that. So speaking of like your look and your style, it's the first thing that people notice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't like deny that. It's the first thing I noticed about you. I'm like, yo, who is this kid? He got the bows in his hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see what he about to do. And Actually, I was shocked because the first thing, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first saw you from just looking at you, I was like, okay, what the hell I'm about to see? But then, but when you actually open your mouth and you start spitting, it's actually like good. So that's crazy. So you get that reaction a lot from people.
I shock people a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when they first see me, like they just be like, "Why you got them bobos in your head?" I'm like, why you ain't doing nothing different on you? Why ain't nothing different on you?
Facts.
You still looking like somebody regular. People always tell me all the time I look like somebody. I just look like somebody.
Have you ever been tempted to like switch up your style at all? Like nothing like that?
Never.
I like that.
I'm always me. Like, I don't want to be like nobody else. But people always try to curve me to Sauce Walk. I've been doing it before Sauce Walk even came out.
Oh, okay. Well, like, do you ever feel like that if it came down to it, you know what I'm saying? If you was in the industry right now, they said like, yo, this is what you got to do. Because you got to realize a lot of time when you get in this industry, people are always trying to change who you are.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? If it came down to it, would you be willing to?
I don't think I do that.
Okay.
I'm too personal the way I am. I don't think that'll fit me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm too personal the way I am. I can't be like that.
Love that.
I definitely understand. That's like dope. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is like, you know the funniest thing is that like, you ever seen like Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
You might one of the people in Boys in the Hood because they had like the same thing except it's like curlers. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You know, I think that's like I feel like anybody that see you, they're just gonna be like, oh wow.
But not to cut you off though.
Go ahead.
Like, I would put some curlers in my head though. That's just how cut I am. Like I think for real.
Curlers would be lit.
I'm so like from the South, like so trenches. I can do that and come outside and make it look how I wanted to make it look. I can do that. I just feel like I can do that. And if somebody feel played about it, they just mad because they can't do it, or they ain't think of to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is for real.
Love that.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing, you was telling me, you've been doing this ever since you was basically young, right? When it comes to like, you know, making music, rapping, and everything like that. Like, you know, one of the main things I want to know is like, did you ever basically collab with anybody down there?
I got songs with my brothers, but the thing is, like, I wasn't never taking it serious. Like, they been doing it. I just took this serious like a couple months ago.
Really? Well, like, why was you not taking it serious back then?
I mean, I was just too much in the streets. Cooling. Playing around. Like, messing with females. Making money.
So what was that end point? Like, what was that, like, that thought? It was like, damn, let me get out really the streets and let me just focus this full time and come to the music.
I moved. For real. It was time to go. Okay. I'd have been in too much stuff. It was time to go. And I was just like, after I left, to be honest, when I left at first, I still wasn't comfortable, like, just going to go make the music. My homeboy and them always told me, man, you need to make music, bro. Like, go put it on the track. I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I go do something else, go make some money, and I'll be around and chilling.
Right.
Then it's like, I always freestyle, though. I always freestyle.
So when was it when you first laid down your, like, first track, like, ever? You stepped in the booth and was like, yeah.
I was like, probably 15.
15?
Yeah. I went to a studio in Louisiana. My homeboy knew him. My homeboy right now, he just signed he down south. They coming out to the city right now. For real. They about to have a whole little industry event, but I had made a song called Bar Juice.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a song called Bar Juice. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a club banger, but I never put it out. I never put that song out. And everybody always say that song go hard, but I never put that song out because I spoke. You ever heard of the tongue? The tongue is the most powerful thing you got.
Okay, yeah, indeed.
Yeah, all right, so I spoke on something that actually happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But this song was already out before it even happened.
Right.
And then when I went back, like we just actually went back and listened to it, I'm like, bro, I just spoke everything that just happened.
Dang, that's crazy.
Before it even happened, so yeah, I just learned how to maneuver your words, like watch your words.
Absolutely.
Most definitely, because you know another person that's from Louisiana, from Baton Rouge, right? And you know one of the main things is you told me that basically what helped you really get out the streets is by moving, and that made you focus more on your music. Do you feel like you can basically be back at where you basically used to live and still make your music and think you can just do it comfortably?
To be honest, yeah and no. I'm gonna say yeah because I still can do the music, but I'm gonna be like no because I'm gonna be too busy looking over my shoulder.
Yeah,
into the mix. You ain't got time. I ain't got time to be going all into the mix. If I'm really trying to push the music, I need to just focus on the music and stay out the mix. Like the mix.
And then, like, the thing is, I want to ask you, you know, and there's a lot of artists that basically come from like certain environments. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like you were saying, is like the Rachet City. You were saying like this. So it's like, do you believe that if you're an artist and you're popping, you should basically move out your city?
Facts.
You think that's a fact?
Facts.
So why do you feel like people are very stubborn and be like, nah, I'm good in my city?
Man, they just want to be. They just want to be like you ain't gotta be hard. That's on me. You ain't gotta be the hardest nigga, bro.
Yeah,
it's the hardest nigga in the world. Need a girlfriend.
Shit, fact.
Keep it a band though. The hardest nigga in the world, he need a girl. So the thing is, man, like you ain't gotta show everybody. You just want to be like, you just want to show everybody, man. Yeah, I'm that nigga. I can do this, man. You can do that and be way somewhere else.
Exactly.
Like right now, I'm getting talked about, and I ain't even there. I ain't even in my city. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at my stories. The woman from the radio station in my stories watching me. So it's like you never know like who watching or just anything. It's just, you gotta be. You can't be out here just being reckless, man.
Yeah, you know, and I think that's like a good thing to basically get out your city, right? Because you know, it don't even have to be like somewhere where it's like a environment of like the hood or poverty or anything like that. Because you know, a lot of times, a lot of people are not going to support you in your in your neighborhood.
Oh, that's facts.
In there, they're gonna be like, we know him.
Yeah.
Oh, he making me. We know him, but like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
But when they see you travel, when they see you go to certain other places, they're gonna be like, God damn.
Now they starting to watch though.
Yeah,
exactly.
They starting to watch.
That nigga doing things.
I'm telling you, they starting to watch.
Then it's ours. I believed in you.
Nah, because you wasn't even sharing it. You ain't even hearted. When I said you ain't hearted. I mean,
Facts. I think we speak on that a lot. There's a lot of like that crab in the barrel mentality. A lot of times you gotta 100%. Nobody want to actually go out there and support you until they see other people support you. You know what I'm saying?
But that's actually like true. Like, I actually seen it myself. You know what I'm saying? I done actually went to a show myself and rocked it. The promoter, he was out his body. The promoter, he was out his body. He had to catch himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Because he was going too hard. He didn't do that for nobody else on that in that whole event they had.
That's dope.
Yeah, he came to me and told me I won. But I'm just saying, like,
that's crazy.
The whole place was quiet.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like, where do you get this energy and this motivation to rap the way you do? Where do you get it from?
Ooh, to be honest, man, look, man. I just, I don't even know how I want to answer that one. For real, the way I come out.
Yeah, the way you do your thing, the way you come out, you step on the track to give you the energy.
It's emotions.
Okay.
It's emotions. I ain't even gonna count with you. Like, my emotions. Like, I done had somebody really that hurt me, like, cross me, you know what I'm saying? So I got emotions, like, that I actually, like, deal with. But once I get in the studio, it's like I can express it how I want to express it.
Exactly. It comes out on the track.
It come out like that.
I love that.
And that's the thing is, like, when you talk about someone that's crossed you, like, when you come to this music industry, you're going to deal with a lot of that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, not really basically telling you getting all into detail about anything like that, but, like, you know, how did that really kind of, like, how did you was able to maneuver your emotions, and I know, like, and to not let that weigh you down?
It's just for real. You just keep pushing. You can't never let one thing knock you 10 steps back and you not to go do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, if something knock you 10 steps back, what you gonna do? You got to take 11 steps more forward. You got to still get ahead. You got to get ahead. Why not get ahead?
100%. I definitely agree with you. I'm about to give you a trick question, right? So one of the main things is this, right? Is like this, right? What do you think is the difference between being like cocky and someone telling you to be humble?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not humble. I'm most humble, but alright, so look, a cocky nigga, he just feel like he got it down pat. He just got it all. He don't need to hear nothing from nobody. He just, yeah, I'm this, yeah, I'm that. Somebody tell him he good. Oh yeah, I know I'm good anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm humble because everybody tell me I'm hard all the time. I just like appreciate it. I don't never take that to the big head for real.
And I'm gonna tell you
Right.
like this, right? I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Never be humble.
Why?
Google humble and tell me what it means right now.
Right now. I was ready for this one. Yeah, facts.
I feel like you're supposed to always be humble. Right?
Nah, you got to read the definition first.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read it out loud.
It's a having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance.
Correct.
Mm.
So that basically means that in order for you to shine, right, you have to belittle yourself to make other people feel better. Right?
Oh.
Crazy, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So the thing is that, you know, the thing is when it comes to cocky, right, it's like we take it out of confidence. It's like, like reality cocky is confidence, right? Because you need confidence.
Right.
You know, you got to feel like you're the best, correct?
I don't feel like I'm the best, but I know I go. Yeah.
Well, start feeling like you're the best. You feel
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing is that you want to do that and want to feel that way because that's what basically have greats. Because like imagine we go on a flight, right? Mm-hmm. And you'll the dude that's basically driving a plane is like, maybe I can do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want the person that be
Yeah.
like,
Oh, no.
you want the person like, I got it.
I don't need this.
Facts.
You feel
Not
what I'm
maybe,
saying? So at the end of the day, you want to have the person that's actually more confident, be like, yeah, I can ride this plane. You're going to feel more comfortable with that person. You're with the, I might can do it.
Oh, no, I don't need you. I don't need Mr.
Right.
Mighty. I don't need Mr. Mighty.
And the thing is that like, because the thing is, that's how when I basically met you, I seen the confidence, you know, the bravado and everything like that. You know what I mean? And you know, I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta let people see that because at the end of the day, you have like when you say all that stuff about yourself, like I'm the greatest, I'm the best. That's basically speaking to your spirit to be like, okay, I can be great. I can be
Absolutely.
this way. You feel what I'm saying?
You speaking into existence.
Because other people won't be like, you know what, they gonna probably down you and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you do that to yourself,
What
people
they
gonna
say
start
don't
believing.
matter. Yeah.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the reason I want to give you that. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I have that high expectation when it comes to you. You feel what I mean? And I think that you got that.
Believe me, I'm gonna take that in. Believe me, I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one in the heart. But
Yeah.
Okay, now let me put something in on that though.
Okay.
I just feel like since we just read that though, before we read that though, I'm gonna say humble. I feel like humble is like the best way to be, like just for a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To a certain time, then you get cocky. But right now, I just feel like,
Yeah. You know, and I think there's levels, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you look at it like this. The number one thing is you don't want to shit on someone. The number one thing is regardless of where you come from or like what you basically have accomplished, you shit on someone, that's the most worst thing you can do. Right. If you tell someone, oh yeah, you can't be this, you can't do this, you know, even if this is your enemy. Because what happened is you get the enemy your feel, and then he be like, oh, you said I wasn't this? And when that dude pops up and find out being like the person that you say he wasn't going to be, you going to feel it. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
And it's like, think about it. A lot of times, people that give you negative energy, right? Do you ever basically feed off them? Like, yo,
No,
you don't feed off it? You feed off of it because this is why I feel, right?
no, I'm saying like I don't
Let's
feel
do
it.
it.
It's like I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I like
Okay.
it. I like it. It's,
Okay.
It's a to me. It's a compliment.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
You basically letting me know you taking time out of your day.
Absolutely.
To tell me it.
Yeah.
I'd take 3 seconds, 2 seconds. I'd take 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. If you thinking of me out your day, it's great.
Yeah.
That's great for me.
Absolutely.
That's great for me. I'm good with that.
Absolutely.
You know, I think that you're like the viewpoint that you have is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But you know, I guess for me, how I work, right?
Yeah.
I'm gun on the table, what I call, right?
Yeah.
If you basically say I can't do something, whatever, I'm not going to be like, oh man, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, oh, all right, you say I can't do that. Okay, all right, well, went platinum. Okay, well, so
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got see the thing is that negativity, when you use it the right way, it can build you up.
That's like
Absolutely.
You
That's
feel
just
what I'm
like
saying?
that's just like somebody told me I ain't had no motion. crazy. Somebody told me I ain't had no motion. I went and did that video. Yeah, I almost had 400K in a month.
And how that feel?
Absolutely.
How does that
I
feel?
almost had 400K in a month.
And then when you probably see him, be like, "Oh, I had no motion."
Oh no, I thought I ain't had no motion. I know you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Somebody around you didn't put it in your face. Man, you remember that?
That's
Said that boy,
right.
man, that boy doing numbers. Hey, and it's only been a month. We still got a whole year to go.
That's facts.
And
I
you know
love
the funniest
that.
thing, you probably one of the when it comes to the views on that video I seen, you probably have the most views. And talk your shit. Talk your shit. How many views that shit got, bro? How many views?
I'll look it up right now.
Talk your shit, bro.
Let's go look it up right now. Let's see what's going on.
It's crazy. Y'all see what the fuck going on right now.
It's the real that blew up though. That's just crazy. It was crazy as the real blew up. That's what's crazy. Right now, 359. While we sitting right here, I'll go back and check that probably like in probably when we get off here, it'll be at like 360 something. I'm telling
Exactly.
You. Yeah, it's still
Big
going
facts.
360K, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
360
Okay.
something.
And but I thought the shorts is doing pretty good too.
That's the short. The
Yeah,
short
that
blew
is
up.
the short.
The short.
The short blew up. Yeah, that's what's crazy. The short blew up.
The shorts is always
The
what's
video,
gonna blow
I
up.
think the video at like one of them at like 11.2 or something like that.
That's still good as fuck.
Okay.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. You talk your shit.
And the other one,
Uh-huh.
I think I did it at something in the water. That was it's like a 3 or 4 like that, like 4K, 3K.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Facts.
To talk your shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
My real blew
Hey.
up, so I really don't care.
Facts.
Yeah.
My face, hey,
That's
hold on.
numbers.
I got something else to say too. Hold on. They bumping my shit in Greece. I don't even know what Greece at. They bumping my shit in Greece and they bumping my shit in New Zealand. I'm just saying.
100%. Love that shit.
International. We international around this bitch. Stop playing.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? About to take over. You know, at the end of the day, if y'all ever doubted him and everything like that, you better be the next up. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got problems.
Hey.
We come for it. Okay? You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I might be a more violent person. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. But I'm saying at the end of the day, you know, don't doubt niggas. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Never posted. Hey, but it was crazy to me. It's niggas that's big in my city watching me, bro.
That's dope.
I actually be in my views and I be looking.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
the thing is, what's crazy to me, them niggas are watching me. But these are niggas that I listen to. So that's what
Yeah.
made me feel some type. I'm like, oh yeah, all
That's
right.
dope.
I got something for y'all though. Y'all don't even know it. I got something for y'all on me.
Yeah, facts. But look, also, I just want to get into deep enough. Like, we see you out here, you doing your thing. You started to pick up this buzz and everything. What is, like, one thing do you want your fans to take away from you and your music?
Just know you can be whatever you want to be. You put your mind to that shit on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you really put your mind to that shit, you can really be whatever the fuck you want to be. And you want to know something? I never really, people tell you that shit. They were telling you that shit when you was kids.
Right.
I ain't never think of that shit because I never knew what the fuck I wanted to be.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Because I done played football. I done played basketball. Like basketball, I was a dog. Like no bullshit. So it's just like.
You got a court outside. What's up? Not fucking with you. I
can't. We can't. Me and my little brother came to Virginia and took over. We ain't lose no matches. It don't matter who we play. We play against the church. Oh, my mama and them church. We played against their church. Smashed everybody. They talked about us at church and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was bad.
Hold on. You destroyed people at the house of God.
Man,
You destroyed people at the house of God.
The pastor. My bad. I'm sorry. He talked about me. I'm sorry.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The pastor.
That's crazy,
The pastor
man.
he had the best little team. He was talking trash too. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I feel you. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
got to, man.
Yeah, the funny you break that up. That's wild right there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's actually talk about, like, what projects that you basically got coming out. You got like an album or mixtape, anything coming out that we basically.
To be honest, man, I just been dropping working on straight singles. I don't even know. Like my homeboy them tell me like make a mixtape, but it's like I can't find no beat, man, that actually like
Represent you.
connect to me. Like, but I got my homeboy though. Like Man, he just got his laptop. But he just hit me on the phone. He was on my way down here. He gonna make sure he work on something for me.
That's dope. Sometimes you gotta have that person. You get like Drake. You know, Drake. Who would Drake be without his camp? You know what I'm saying? You gotta find it. Sometimes it's about that connection between you and your producer. You got that person who know who you is and able to get and really be able to like for you to be able to put the music out that you can that represents you. You know what I'm saying?
I can call my bar right now, man. Ren shot that. Man, shout out to Ren shot that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Trey. That's my brother, man. But I called it. I had that video that went viral. I called that boy one time and told that boy, I said, "Hey, man, you remember Lil Fat?" I said, "Man, I'm gonna do a little remix to that." I said, "Man, what you do is you already know what I want. Just tweak it how Lil Fat used to do it, like a reincarnation." He like, "Bet." All I had to do was tell him that one time. That was it. He sent that mud back. Pressure.
Facts.
Now that mud doing number. I'm dead.
That's lit. That's lit. So, Shakita, at the end of the day, you know how we do. We're gonna wrap this shit up. That's what we in.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the official Out of the Box podcast. It's the #1 podcast that the industry never knew they needed. Shout out to Lilstupidd in this motherfucker. And listen, if you don't know where to find him at, we about to let you know right now. Let them know where they can find your social media, your music. Let them know about your projects coming out if you got any to come up anytime soon.
Man, look, find me on IG at Lilstupidd. That's LILSTUPIDDBIHH. I don't know. I don't know if I'm dropping that soon, but I got a video I'm about to. Oh, matter of fact, I'm lying. What am I talking about? Yeah, I got a video from the drop. I'm finna do a show in probably like 2 weeks, something like that. Right now, real shit on all platforms. For real. Real shit is on all platforms. They would not let me drop the other shit, but so I think I'm gonna just drop that shit on YouTube. They would not let me drop because of the sample. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to switch my the people I'm fucking with on that shit.
Big facts, though. Y'all have it. Make sure y'all get it. Lilstupidd. I go by the name Shakita Speaks. Shout out to my brother Jerome in the house.
Hey. We out.
Gang.